Okay, I'm back. I can't remember what part this is. I lost track. I will have to count the uploads. This is probably like part 12-ish. Somewhere around there. 12, 13. I don't know. Like I said, though, this is probably going to end up being like a 200 plus part series, I imagine. Just kind of doing the math. It took me like 90 hours on my first playthrough. And I'm doing them in 30 minute. I keep saying second. Every time I say the time, I start with second. I'm doing it in 30-minute clips. So probably somewhere around 200 episodes, I imagine this will start wrapping up. It might go longer. I plan on making this a really long playthrough. I want to do bosses I haven't ever done before. Wow, I didn't get poisoned there. That's nuts. Oh, I did. Huh, I spoke too soon. It's another reason why I love the healing regen on Wondrous Physic. Because if you do Flask of Wondrous Physic with healing and stamina regen, if you ever get poisoned, you don't have to carry around a bunch of poison crap with you. You can just take that, and it completely negates it. So that's the second Didactus medallion, or Dectus medallion. We can now use the Grand Lift if we wanted to. So that's pretty cool. I could go ahead and access the capital. All I have to do is beat the Tree Sentinel. I probably won't be able to beat that Tree Sentinel right now, at least, just because my damage isn't going to be there. I'll need probably a plus 10 or 15 weapon before I can do that. I have 5,000. I really kind of want to get out with the 5,000 that I have in my inventory. Because I think it's 9,000 for me to level. Wow, that didn't hit me. Pretty lucky. Okay, so I'm out of here now. Yeah. Nothing else in here that I want. I don't think there's any other items in here at all, actually. Is there anything else I want to do in this area? I could try this boss. I know I'm not really gonna have the damage for it, but I know their moveset so well. The last time I did one, holy crap, it took me like forever, so maybe I don't actually know their moveset that well. I'm gonna attempt it just to see, because I know he would give me a lot of runes, because I'm kind of in an area that's a little bit high for me. Yeah, I don't do any damage to him. I could probably kill him still, though. It's just gonna take a minute. This guy actually doesn't have nearly as... I don't know. Let's just see what happens. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I hit him with both swings now, so that's handy. You have to back away from this because it's not like that other move. It's poison and it does a ton of damage to you too. It's not even poison, it's Scarlet Rot, I think. Ugh. Back up. Wanted to keep sprinting. I didn't have the stamina for it though. If I keep letting him hit me with those, I won't be able to do this boss. I have to like basically not take any damage from him. I gotta be careful not to run off the cliffs either. There's a bunch of cliffs here. If I wanted to do camera lock on, that's gonna be kind of hard. Oh, that was greed. That was bad. I only have time for 2 hits. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, and he catches me with that. So that's a quick swipe. Golly, the only way that I can avoid that attack is if I just never attack more than once. Because that was catching me on the last one too. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to do it. It's fine. I don't even need to do this boss right now. He is too high of a level for what I'm trying to do. Or he has too much health for what I'm trying to do. My weapon isn't upgraded enough. I have 6 of those. I already have smithing stone 4s. Yeah, they expect you to have smithing stone 4s in this area. What is that? Yeah, they expect you to have a plus 10 weapon to do this stuff. I don't. I'm still really far off from that. I need to go back. I guess that's what I should do. Now I should go get my weapon upgrades. Because I have the... it's this tunnel right here, I think, that gets you smithing stone 2s. If I do that, then I can get a bunch of smithing stone 2s. I also know where to get smithing stone 3s. That's progressing a little bit further down, though. I guess I'll go ahead and... run ahead and do that, just to make the rest of the game, or like my exploration a little bit easier. I don't have to progress any of the story. All I have to do is clear out the tunnels. The only reason I don't want to progress the story is because I don't want to accidentally... Hey, he does show up. Okay. This is where he was. I knew there was an NPC here.
Lanya. It's me, Dielos. Answer me, would you? Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dielos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dielos, swear to deliver the message.
That was the woman he asked us to find. I don't know if you can find her prior to her death. I'll have to look up and make sure I didn't miss anything there. Huh. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. I don't think that you can find her though. I think that the interaction with him moving there is the very next part of his quest. I think when you interact with him in Round Table Hold, it triggers that interaction. I might be wrong though. I haven't actually like gone and read through the quest guides since I started this playthrough. I did before I started this playthrough. I kind of skimmed through it and read what I wanted to do, or some of the things that I knew I had missed prior in my prior runs. But there's so many. There's this Souls game, if you want to call it a Souls game. I guess it is. I mean, this From game. I guess we could call it a From game because it's From Soft. This game has the most quest out of any From game I have ever played. It is actually insane. The most NPCs. I mean, it's just crazy. It's actually crazy how big this game is. It was New Game Plus on my second playthrough, and I was still discovering new areas. And there's still areas I haven't even explored on this playthrough, like just entirely because I haven't done Gold Mask, so obviously there's like probably an entire like legacy dungeon I haven't explored, right? Like if that's the case, is this up like top there? Is this not down on the bottom? If this is up, that kind of stinks. Oh, it is right here. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure this place is full of smithing stone 2s, and I need how many? I need 6 of them to get my complete the second path, and then I need to find smithing stone 3s. I can't remember offhand where you get them. Well, yeah, I do. I do actually know offhand where you get them. It's toward the magma worm, where I think her name is Raya, the girl we found the necklace for. She recommends we go that area. This is interesting. These enemies are made out of stone, but they can bleed. Yeah, that's very interesting. There's a lot of enemies that bleed in this game. Oh, I hope this isn't a somber smithing stone tunnel. I hope this has just regular smithing stones too. I think it does. Oh, that's stupid. Ah. What? Does he just never aggro if you don't hit him? Yeah, he doesn't. He just distracted with his things. That's kind of handy. Is it 5 hits to bleed? Yes, 5 hits to bleed. Okay, it does have regular smithing stone 2s. Ooh, almost fell there. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Doesn't actually hit them that hard. Two, 3, 4, 5. Ah, you're lame. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. Yeah, I love the two-handed poise break. Ooh, they have smithing stone 3s in here too. Oh, another one. Okay, that's handy. I wonder if any of those merchants sold smithing stone 3s. I don't think they did. I know they sold the 2s, but... So I'm not talking much on this upload. I'm actually really sleepy. I've been up. I went to class at 10:50. I stayed up all night doing this basically, and then I went to class, and I haven't actually slept since. So I'm just getting pretty tired for real. I'm trying to stay up as late as I can though, because I want to get my nights and days kind of like a little bit back in order. I'm like completely messed up now, or I'm like staying up all night and sleeping all day. I need to not be like that. I need to be a functioning member of society. Is there a secret tunnel here? What is this? Did I like already walk in here and pick up the item and I don't remember doing that? I think I did. I think that's exactly what I did. This is what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of sleepy. And I still never bought the lantern. I think I'm going to say that throughout this playthrough because it's really dark in here and I can't see crap. Yeah, I can't see anything. I think this is definitely going to be my last upload before nap time. This has been a lot of fun though. I'm definitely going to finish out this series regardless of whether or not I have viewers or not. I just enjoy playing this game, and I mean, it's not much different than playing it when I'm not streaming or not recording. I'm just, instead of not talking, I'm just literally saying everything I'm thinking out loud, which is weird, but I don't know, I'm getting kind of used to it. I'm sure it would be strange if I only ever talked like every few minutes, so I try to keep audience engagement or whatever. I said this is going to be a thorough playthrough, and I've done a really poor job about reading item descriptions. I need to start like going back and reading more item descriptions. Nice. Okay, so this is the, yeah, okay. This is the tunnel that has the miner's bell in it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't lock on. So the miner's bell will give me +2s. It'll get me 1s and 2s, but I don't really need 1s and 2s, I need 3s. Does this go up? I don't want to go up. I want to go down. I do want to send that up though, because that's the shortcut, and it doesn't work unless you do the elevator on. Pretty sure there's like a ton of, yeah, there they are, they're right there. This is why I love throwing. Oh my god, I should have done that. I should have waited. Okay, I guess it didn't really matter that much. Oh, is he not actually walk out? Okay, he does. So I love throwing daggers, because you can just do stuff like that. You can aggro enemies from, without having to walk into the ambush, you can go ahead and kind of aggro them. I think there's some more. Yeah, there's another one. Ah. I think if I cross that, like, this threshold, though, I'll get ambushed by, like, 3 of them. So I need to be careful here and kind of lure him out a little bit. But he's a bow one. I could just go ahead and balls the wall it. I think I'm going to. Okay, there wasn't actually much of an ambush there. Are they up there? I know there's more. Yeah, there's those guys in there. There's more in here though, right? No? Really? Wow. How many do I have now? I have 10. I need 2 more. I don't even have to buy any. Yeah, they really buffed the drop rate on those. Like a lot. I don't know how they... I don't know if they kept the drop rate the same or if they changed it on the existing ones, or the higher level ones, like 4s and 5s and stuff. I bet they kept it pretty same. I wasn't ever running into the issue of having high level stones. It was always low level stones that I was running out of in my first playthrough. I need to hit that guy. He dies in like 2 hits. Yeah. I can handle this guy. I'm a porcupine. Yes, keep my porcupine status, brother. Alright. I'm a porcupine. I hate those enemies. I guess they could be worse. But those are not fun enemies to fight, especially in a bunch of groups, because the way their enrage works, and they get that like just the flurry of attacks. How many 3s do I have? I bet I don't have many 3s. Oh, I have a lot of 3s actually. Okay. Wow, you are very tanky. I wonder if my weapon art will kill him. Nope. Those guys will not aggro, I don't think. As long as you don't hit them, I don't think those guys will ever aggro. Yeah, they don't. They're too distracted doing their digging or drilling or whatever. Here's where you get that spell that they use. I wonder if that gives us... Let's see, let's start reading item descriptions as soon as I pick up items instead of waiting. One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy Ray Lucaria imbued the feral... Golly, these... Imbues the ferrule of the caster staff with magic, then thrust it into the ground to create a magical shockwave. Allows one to follow up an attack. Allows one follow-up attack. Huh. I have a sorcerer character. I don't think I've ever tried the follow-up attack. Allows one follow-up attack. A stone digger sorcery used by the glintstone miners of the crystal tunnel at the academy. Use of this sorcery was a stigma that marked out failed scholars. Huh. That's interesting. So this is like... There's a stigma attached to that spell. You're a bad sorcerer if you use that spell. I wonder why. It doesn't really make much sense as to why that would be. I feel like any sorcery, like any ability to cast incantations or like magic would be like positive, right, in the eyes of a wizard. I wonder if it takes a really low stat requirement. I bet it does to reflect that. It should to reflect that. If Glintstone Pebble costs less than that in terms of FP, then I don't agree with that lore-wise. Yeah, Glintstone Pebble costs 7 FP to cast, and this costs 12 FP to cast. So I don't understand what the stigma is. I don't understand why there would be a stigma to that. That's a harder sorcery to cast than Yeah, it even requires 15 intelligence. That's a harder sorcery to cast than Glintstone Pebble. And the sorcerers at Ray Lucaria use Glintstone Pebble like all the time. That's like their go-to spell. I don't really think these guys are failed sorcerers. I think that they are. I think that they're a little bit racist at that whatever thing. Ray Lucaria. I guess not racist, but prejudiced. They're a little prejudiced at that, a little stuck up. Makes sense though. You know those academic types. They get their college degree. They think they're better than everybody. I know more than you because I studied psychology for 4 years, and you got a job and made $20,000 while I was spending $20,000 because I'm smarter than you. See? It's more than $20,000 too. It's more like $40,000 for a bachelor's. $20,000 will only get you like an associate's if you're going to like a community college, like a really cheap community college at that. Oh, I need to be using this. There we go. Can I just, like, forever stagger him? I think I can. I think I have enough stamina to do that. Alright, that might actually be the easiest boss in the game. Okay, so that gets me... Oh god, I'm so close. I'm so stupid close. Holy crap. That's actually a little bit frustrating that I have 9. I need 3 more and I need 1 more of those. Okay. I'm gonna go do that. Hell, I might make the upload a little long. Because I said this is gonna be my last one for tonight. It's not night. It's like 2 p.m. So I have to go over here. This is where I get 3s and 4s. And I can buy 1 more too now that I have the thing for it. I don't think you might be able to get there from the water. I'm gonna try it from the water. I don't think I've ever just tried to do it like this before. I'm gonna put a point there and a point like here to try to guide me. I need to go to 2 and 3. No. I can't hop over that, can I? No, that's like to hop down. Oh, is that a spirit spring? Oh my god, do I even... Oh my gosh. That's handy. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't have to go through the water. I'll just do this. Jump right up to the top right here. I'm skipping the academy right now. The reason is because I don't want to miss any NPCs. Accidentally progress the story too far and miss some NPCs. I am just going to do my weapon upgrades, call it a night, read the guide pretty thoroughly before I hop back on, and do a bunch of backtracking probably, because I know that there's at least 1 NPC I missed that I want to do their quest. It's that chick with the prosthetic arm, not the boss, but the girl you give the prosthetic arm to. I'm pretty sure I missed the area that she's at. I can also throw a lot of levels Or no, I can't. I can't throw that many levels. I can't level that much anymore. I'm gonna save all of my runes for my weapon upgrades because it's gonna cost a lot to upgrade my weapons. Like the 12 times that I want to do it. Do you sell? No, you don't. Bone, great arrow, bone, ballistic bolt. I don't want any of that. I hope I can kill the enemies in this tunnel without having to go back and do my weapon upgrades. It would be very convenient if I could just do it with my +3. Yeah, I think this is probably going to end up being like a 45-minute upload. I don't want to cut it. I don't want to do another 30 minutes, but I don't want to cut it yet. So we're going to run long on this one. That's okay. I can make the rules. This is my channel. I can make this an hour if I wanted to. I don't want to though, because I want to keep. I want to try to keep viewer engagement. I want to kind of keep it digestible a little bit, so that you're not, you know, you don't see the hour-long video and you're like, oh, I don't want to click on that. That's an hour. I debated making them 15 minutes, but there's no way that I would be able to do everything that I want to do in 15 minutes. I would have to make so many cuts on my videos, and it would take me so long to do the individual uploads for all the 15-minute videos. I already don't know what to title these videos. I should go back and like title them properly. Right now I'm just doing Elden Ring trademark part 1, part 2, part 3, etc. But really I should like give a title kind of related to the area I'm exploring or like what I'm doing, and then do some tags related to that, so I get more like organic viewer growth and whatever, and channel growth. But I don't even know if that's how that works, but I should probably be doing it anyway, just for the sake of like ease of access, ease of readability and stuff. Okay, I can still kill the enemies here. Oh, does this not give you Smithing Stone 3s? Does this just give you Smithing Stone 4s? I mean, that's okay, but that's not really what I need. I missed the tunnel that gives you Smithing Stone 3s. Alright, I don't think I missed it. I think it was that previous tunnel I was just in. This tunnel probably has some Smithing Stone 3s in it. I only need 3 of them. I don't need that many. Yeah, there's 1, so I only need 2 more. I think these enemies drop them too. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that's dumb. I need to stop greeting like with no stamina. Okay. I love the bleed. Love the bleed. Really makes me wonder if doing just a straight arcane build or arcane scaling would be worth it. It would make Godskin duo fight so easy later on. I hate that fight. It's probably gonna take me like, golly, there's no telling how long it's gonna take me to do that fight. They nerfed Mimic Tier Ashes too, and that was like basically the only way. No secret fish. Therefore praise the message. That guy's got a lot of appraisals on his message. Anytime I see a message with a ton of appraisals, I usually like to give another appraise. I saw one on launch that had 9999. It was really cool. It was like glowing. There's a special effect if they get to a certain threshold. I don't know what that threshold is exactly, but I'll go ahead and rate that good. Yeah. Try to let him hit 9999. I don't know what it does for them in pretty much every Souls game, it's kind of like done something. It's like it. I don't remember what it has done in all the Souls games, but it's always been like totally not worth the amount of effort it would take to get a super highly rated message. It's always just like extra Estus or like something like that, or like you get a soul bonus. Like, I don't know. The incentive for leaving messages is not high enough for me to leave messages, for me to take the time to leave them. These guys also die in 5 hits. It's kind of convenient. Oh, what am I looking at? I'm looking at 11 and 10. I can buy that last one. I just need to get... Oh, I get ambushed here. Ah, that's dumb. Just putting on your flask is so much more convenient than, well, my flask wore off now, but it's usually like so much more convenient than wasting a little thing every time you get poisoned. Just because poison areas usually like have more than one. You'll usually get poisoned more than once if you're in. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not. I have time to heal. Golly, that was pretty close though. Oh, that's dumb. Huh. That just insta-bleeds you. These guys are really... You guys weren't being so tough before. What happened? Oh my god. That's pretty useless. It's not useless, but I don't think I'm using any rune arcs for a little while. Not until I... Ooh, I almost missed these. I just want smithing stone 3s, man. Because I can't buy smithing stone 3s until I get to a later area. Oh shit. Forgot about that. I explored that. There's the grand lift. I could take the grand lift. I'm not going to though. I'm doing this because there's more. If you take the grand lift, you're losing out on all these smithing stones, and this takes you to the exact same place the grand lift would take you. There's really no reason to ever take the grand lift, unless it's just your first playthrough and you don't know about this yet. I think this is definitely the better route to the capital, though, just because of all the upgrade materials you get along the way. I'm not trying to get to the capital, mind you. That's just happenstance. I'm trying to get the stones, and I'm not getting the ones I want. I'm getting the ones for the next tier. So I must have missed an area, or I don't think I did. I think I just kind of got a little cucked on the stones. The enemy drop rates. I mean, like, this is bad. Is there not a grace site up here? I guess there wasn't. Wow, the grace site is really far away then. It's like all the way up there. I've only got 2 flasks left. I need to be careful. Oh, please don't be a 4. Damn it. At this rate, I'm gonna have enough smithing stone 4s to do the entire 4 path. I'm just missing, like, I'm missing 2 3s. Oh, is that a... Does this go down? Hey, it does. How about that? Ah. Don't really need any of those. I might, if I get, I don't know if the Erd tree, or the Erd tree, what are they called? They're not called cows. They're not called catalyst anymore, I don't think. They might be. They gave them a different name though, right? Or no, they are called catalysts. They were called talismans, and then they changed talisman to where these are your talisman, and then they call these. What do they call these? Catalysts. Yeah, they call them catalysts. It's whatever. It's a confusing change. You gotta get used to the calling the. I gotta get used to all these name changes. So I'm actually gonna have enough smithing stone 4s to do the entire. Yeah, I am. That's kind of stupid. That's really a stupid. Oh, and I missed one. I'm sure it's smithing stone 4. I need it too. Do I die? I don't think I die, but I take damage. I'm doing it though. I didn't even take damage. Wow. That's so stupid. I have to do this. That gives me. I have 10 smithing stone 3s and 10 smithing stone 4s, but I cannot use these until I complete the other one. Lame. I need to heal, but I also need to climb the ladder. I'm gonna climb the ladder. Yeah, I had time. Cool. These are flying enemies, but they're not really flying enemies. They're like pretend flying enemies. They can't actually fly. They can just hover above the ground slightly. I think it's weird. I think they should have just went ahead and made them flying types, but I guess that would have been too hard to code. Making the entire, I don't even know how you would code that. Gotta ask one of my buddies, like George or something. How do you code an enemy to be able to walk everywhere and not be ground to the floor? Yep, so I need one more smithing stone 4 and I have the entire upgrade path, and I'll be missing 2 smithing stone 3s. Ugh. That's annoying. That's very annoying. There's just no smithing stone 3s in this entire area. They're all 4s. Here's another 4. Yeah. Yeah, I have 13 of these, and I have 10 of these, and 11 of these. See, they even buffed the drop rate of the low-level smithing stones. That was like the very first patch they did. They buffed drop rate. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is this another one? God, I'm 1 short now. They even buffed the drop rate, and they added merchants that sell the low-level ones, or some of the lower-level ones, and it's still hard to find some of those early-tier smithing stones. It's so weird. It's so easy to find the late-game ones. Like, you end up drowning in smithing stone 8s by the end of the game, but you'll have like no smithing. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's all I needed. Okay. Oh, thank God. I was concerned about that. You will seriously be drowning in smithing stone 8s and like pretty much everything above like a 5 you'll like be pretty good on later on. I think 5s are still kind of hard to find. 5s and 6s are still a little bit hard to find, but 7 and 8s are like all over the place. Or they were for me. I guess maybe I just did more exploring of like the crumbling city than I did of anything else, but I don't know. So that's as far as I want to progress in this area. It was perfect too. That got me. That's, yeah, pretty much perfect. I'm gonna go from a +3 weapon all the way from a +12 weapon now. Like in the span of no time. I'm gonna just do it right now, and it's gonna be insane. I'm gonna chunk everything from here on out. I think you could realistically beat the game with a +20 weapon. I don't even think you need the last 5. It helps a lot, but...
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood, after all. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of...
So that's
where they hide. The manor on the peak.
He's trying to get to the Volcano Manor. Okay. Huh. So all the Volcano Manor stuff happens in that little first area. Alright. She moves here now. I don't want to talk to everyone yet. I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, I need to do this first. I want to go to sleep so bad. This is gonna end up being an hour-long upload. But whatever, I make the rules. I just wanted to get my smithing stones. Oh, and you move here now too. Yes, I am progressing all of these quests correctly. Yes, I'm doing it. I need to offer this. Now I need to purchase one of these. Did they lower the price of those two? Did they lower the price of all smithing stones? Because that used to be 400, I think. Okay, so now I have... Oh yeah, that's so cracked. Watch my damage. It's 133 right now. I could take the scaling off. I'm not going to take the scaling off. It's just 133 plus 41. Alright. There we go. Bam, bam. And now it's 200 plus 58. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. That causes an 84 level blood loss buildup. That's more than the Oh well, it's, yeah, that does make sense because the Uchi Katana has passive blood. Yeah, okay, that does make sense. That's a lot of buildup though. I'm gonna go ahead and take the blood scaling off now because I have I can give this a B scaling in strength now. I think I can give it a B scaling in strength. Oh, it's Ashes of War. So I want to do... If I do that and then do heavy, does it still cause blood loss? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna do wild strikes and heavy. So what does that get me? That gets me Yeah, 300 damage on a hit. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Alright. I am done for tonight. I'm done playing Elden Ring for the day. I gotta go sleep. I hope you guys enjoy the uploads though. We'll see you next time.